What's up, everyone? Happy New Year. It's a new year, new video. It's like the 17th, so it's a little late for Happy New Year, but for me, to you guys, Happy New Year. I hope your holidays was safe. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got everything that you wanted out of there. I came out today to take some pictures, and literally it hadn't rained all day. It was like drizzly, not even drizzly, just overcast. And 5-10 minutes after I got here, yeah, it's raining. I'm saved by these massive trees. I can stand underneath them and not get wet. So I figured might as well talk to you guys from out here instead of in the car because I got to go pick up my kid. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. This is the first video, the first time I've actually gotten out to shoot some videos, some pictures. So I'm pretty excited about that. As you guys saw from like the little intro there, I did get a new little toy for my dad for Christmas. So thank you, Dad. He gave me his old DJI Mavic Mini, DJI. I always say DJI, but it's DJI Mavic Mini. It's an older camera. It's an older drone, I should say, but it's really cool and really fun to use. And I've been having a lot of fun playing with it. And it's kind of gotten the creative juices going again. Not to say that I haven't had a lot of creative moments or creative ideas. As you know, as enthusiasts, it's if photography isn't your job, it's sometimes hard to get outside and take pictures. And I've been out to this place a couple of times with my wife and kid to go for walks. And I bring my camera with me, obviously, but you know, it's different when you're out for a walk with your family. They don't want to wait for you to like take pictures, or in this case now set up a drone and like get these really cool shots. So I came back out for the first time on my own just to see what it was, just to kind of play around. And yeah, of course it's raining, but that's not stopping me. I'll probably, walk around a little bit more before I head on to pick up my son from school. But yeah, I just wanted to get out and kind of stretch the muscles, and I hope you all are too, because it's really interesting. I've been watching other YouTube videos and other photographers, and they've kind of all had the same place that I've been in of like, what's the point of taking pictures, and not a burnout, but a trying to find time to create, or in my case, like I have a creative job. And so, and it's not photography, I do video editing for social media and like all that good stuff. But when you have a creative job, or you don't have time, or you don't have time to get out and do your own creative work, you can feel this burnout. And also you kind of feel like, what's the point of taking pictures if you're not getting paid for it? And I heard I watched a video by Fred Ranger, I think. I will have a link down in the description, where he talked about like his reasons for taking pictures is to show that, he was here on this earth and that these are the things that he saw. And it kind of gives him a sense of place of where, in this world. And I guess we all want to feel like that. But for me, it's a little bit different. For me, photography has always been, not always been, but recently has been a form of therapy. Like, it's very therapeutic. It's a therapeutic exercise for me. And so getting out and, now that I don't do this as a profession and I have no interest in doing it as a profession, getting out and taking pictures is a great way for me to like clear my mind, clear the stress from the day job, which I love. Like I doubt anyone is watching from my day job, but like there's only 4 of us and we've been working together for quite a while, and it's a great job and I love it, but we're to release some stuff, and so it's been a lot of work and it's a little stressful. And so not having this creative outlet to just get away and clear my mind is been weighing on me, especially since when we were in Colorado. For me, it was the wildlife refuge. I could go there, spend 2 hours, go there on a Sunday, spend a couple hours, and like I'm good. I fill up that bucket. And since moving to Washington, I haven't found that place yet. I don't think this place is it, even though it's like right down the road from where we live. but there was something magical about the wildlife refuge. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the bison, maybe it was the mountains, but being able to see the bison, the deer, coyotes, a fox, which is my second favorite animal, but like I saw a fox there once, these ground owls, like all these animals I saw, and I haven't found that place here yet, like I said before. And so it's been, it's been a struggle to get out and to get motivated to take pictures. Not even that it's motivation that I'm lacking, but just the the will, I guess, to take pictures. And also, I took a lot of pictures of our dogs, and now that we don't have them, that's been tough because I don't have, like, if I want to talk about like creating group pictures or something, I would usually use them, and not having them in our lives has been tough, especially over the holidays. This is the first time that we haven't had them in 15 years, celebrating Christmas and all that good stuff. So it was a little bit different, and it didn't feel the same this year for me. But that, again, I'm lucky. Both my parents are alive. My wife's parents are alive. Our families are doing well, and so if it's just dogs that we're missing, then I think we're doing pretty well in life. So yeah, so photography for me has been this creative, therapeutic outlet, and I need to make more time for that. And I assume you all who are watching, if you're enthusiasts like me, you probably feel the same way. It's like you gotta find time, and really it's not even find time. We just gotta make time for this. If it's something that's near and dear to us, even if you're a professional or not professional, like if this is something that you love doing and you want to get better at, we just got to put in the reps. And again, for me, it's not about making money. It's not about doing it for YouTube. It's just about taking pictures and enjoying them for myself. Speaking of taking pictures and enjoying them, I've been thinking about like where to share and like publish pictures, because I used to use Instagram a lot. Then I kind of switched over to Twitter, and with in my opinion, both of those being dumpster fires, I haven't been sharing pictures at all. And so I've been trying to figure out a place to share pictures. And obviously I have my website, so I will be posting more pictures there. But also YouTube. Like I really do feel like, YouTube has been a community. And I want to thank you all, because, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't talk to a lot of people outside of work. And so being able to interact with you all, as if you notice, I've been trying to answer or reply to comments on some of the newer videos as fast as I can. Sometimes I forget to check for a few days, but I'm trying to get back to y'all as fast as I can. So I really want to create like a community of like-minded photography enthusiasts who are not about like, the photography world can be very critical, very snippy. Everyone has an opinion. It's kind of like the running community, which I do run. So there are like the people who let you know what you're not doing right. And so I don't want that for our community. I want just a positive place where we can share pictures, encourage each other, talk about, not even talk about gear, but talk about the gear that we have and like how to get better. And so I'm trying to figure out a place for that. I think for me, really, I think Flickr is going to be the place where I kind of post pictures outside of my website. I do still love Glass, and there's the other one, I can't remember, but there's another website or another social media site. I think Glass is, again, still really a cool app. It's paid, but because it's paid, there's no advertisements, there's no influencers. I really do like that. But I really would love to have a place that we all could come together. We could talk, we can interact with each other. Maybe that's Discord. I don't know. So that is something I've been thinking about, and hopefully you'll see something within, a couple months of me figuring out what I want to do to create a community. And that's not about selling anything. Like, it's just a place for people who are like-minded photographers who may be all over the world, who are people who are just getting into photography, people who have been taking pictures for 30 years, for a place for us to just hang out and talk and share pictures and enjoy some coffee. I've realized photography and coffee go hand in hand. So, talk about coffee, maybe talk about some of the gear that we have. Speaking of gear, I've been trying to focus less on new gear and focus on the gear that I have. Like, trust me, I get gas like everyone else, not stomach gas, but gear acquisition syndrome. And so I've been trying to stop myself from buying new gear, new cameras, new video cameras, all that good stuff, and kind of just focus on what I have. And I'm very thankful my dad gave me the DJI Mavic Mini, and so that's been like really cool to play with. And I was really hesitant on accepting it for her for a while, because he's been wanting to give it to me for a while. Not because I didn't want it or anything, but I was just like, I'm not a drone person. They're loud, they're annoying, this and that. But you can get some creative shots that you can, like, you used to have a helicopter to get, and now we can take up these little drones and fly over and get creative images. So that's been really fun. And again, if it wasn't for him giving it to me, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But I'm trying to use the gear that I have and not think about like, whoa, if I got this camera, I could do this. Or if I got that camera, I could do this. But just really just focus on what I have, focus on creating great images with what I have. Because again, some of the great photographers, if you look at the Gordon Parks, I can drawing blanks, but if you look at some of these great photographers or the people who have inspired us who are long gone, like, they didn't have the gear that we have, and they would have made some amazing work with that, but they made amazing work with what they had. And so, we all have to just get better, whether it's a phone or a point and shoot camera or these digicams that are coming back in style. Having that, using what you have makes a difference. And you get better with your craft. And obviously you're going to outgrow your gear at some point, but even when you outgrow it, you can still use it and take some amazing pictures. So yeah, there's no tutorial or anything today, just me out for a walk taking some pictures, and hopefully you all can do that too. My goal is to start shooting more videos outdoors, because the natural world is amazing. And I have these wireless mics that I picked up over a year ago and have barely used them, so I'm going to start putting them to use and all that good stuff. I took off my glasses because it was raining, and then the light was shining on my glasses, so I took them off, and that's why I'm holding them in my hands like an old man. All right, thank you as always for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one. As always, go out, pet a dog, and take some really cool pictures. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.